Yo, it's your boy 2-2 Clutch coming at you with a brand new NCAA Football 25 video for y'all. It's been some time, man, but the game's finally back. So, it's finally time for us to get into it, man. We're going to start out with the Road to Glory series. I see a lot of people doing different things. I'm trying my hand at it, see how it goes. Also, I'm looking at doing some dynasty, some different things on the channel, man. NCAA's back, man. So I'm here to crank out all this material. I'm trying to be consistent and put out video after video for y'all. We waited a long time for this game. I was playing NCAA 14 for a long time. Played it with the updates and the mods on the PC and everything, but I'm really happy to have it back on the Xbox, been able to play and stuff like that. So we're gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna show y'all the settings real quick, just so y'all can see what we're playing on. So we are playing on Heisman, 5-minute quarters. We'll kind of adjust that to see how the gameplay goes of what we're gonna do. Accelerated clock on wear and tear, of course, all that stuff. Only thing I usually do, or I've been doing, is I've actually been taking Notre Dame and putting them in the Big Ten. I know that there was some talks about them being in the Big Ten. I do know that they currently actually have a schedule where they're playing the ACC, but we'll go ahead and do that. Also, some of these smaller schools, man, I know I'm trying to do something different, something just unconventional, something out of the norm. So, I see the Pac-12 is technically in this game. It's still considered like a Power 5 conference. They still kind of, give them that nod, even though there's only 2 teams in it for some reason. I'm not sure why. But yeah, that's the only changes right now. We're just gonna go ahead and just make those changes. Everything else is still staying the same. All right, so what we're gonna do is we can go different ways. Okay, we can start out just being elite. At a small time school, blue chip, contributor, underdog. I don't know. I'm still kind of contemplating on what I want to do. I honestly think I might start out with just contributor. I mean, underdog. Everybody's doing that. Of course, elite. That's you're elite. So it's either between blue chip and contributor. Let's go ahead and just go with contributor. So 67. This way we can work our way up and stuff. And I'm gonna go ahead and actually already determine this. I'm not doing quarterback. Well, on this series, I'm not doing quarterback. I actually want to start out with a running back, and we're gonna start out with an elusive back. You guys already know the whole spiel, but I can kind of go through it as well. You have your thing that you could peek out of, like you can max elusiveness, hands, IQ, quickness, but then route running and power you cannot. But of course that doesn't matter, especially if you're a speed back. Of course you're going to lose power, but it does give you physical abilities like shifty, sidestep, takeoff, 360, recoup, things like that. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go with elusive back. All right. Also, made a name as well. So we're going to be rocking with Jet Reynolds. Tell me what y'all think in the comments on that, man. We're going to go with Jet Reynolds. We'll go ahead and tie some type of backstory into him, just to kind of give it some flavor. But he is Jet Reynolds III. Number 5. That is my favorite number. Right hand. Let's see. He is going to be hailing out of the state of Virginia. Originally, that's where I'm from. I'm actually from Alexandria, Virginia. So he's actually coming out of my hometown of Alexandria, Virginia. Appearance. Let's go ahead and get that set up. Let me see. We'll be rocking with kind of like in these. I want to switch it up a little bit, man, because I want to make it out of the norm of what I make my normal characters. Let me see. It will go with this face right here. Skin tone. Let's go there and get that chase, man. This player creation in this game, man, it's just come a long way from how it used to be. Just the details, man, that you can get in here is second to none, man. Besides 2K, you know what I'm saying? 2K, you know, they have pretty good graphics and details as well. That's all we're gonna change for right now. We're not gonna do too much. Let me see what else we're gonna change on here. We gotta get to the hair, right? Hairstyle. Let's see what we can rock with. I only got so many. Let's get my man's. I don't like that. Hey, let's get my man these. I used to rock stuff like this way back. This was back in like the Dipset era, man. This is back in like 05, 06. Telling my age right there, man. But I was back then. Middle school, elementary school. Let me see. Give my man, this is a nice little beard, you know, not too much. We ain't gonna do too much, you know, too much on him. Now here's the thing about it as well. We can kind of tie this in. Let's tie this into the story right now. He does come from a long line of athletes. His mother ran track in high school, some in college as well. His dad played some semi-pro football. He never got his chance in the NFL or anything like that. Pretty good in college. His dad before then, you know, was a military guy. Bounced around. He did, you know, play some professional football. But they were never tall. That's the thing about it is. So we're gonna go with 5'5". Let's go 5'5", 185. You know, so she's a shorter guy, but he's still built. You know, still built a little bit. He's short, but he's stocky, man. You know, short but stocky. But that's why he get the name Jet, because he got them wheels. Let's go ahead and customize my guy, man. We gotta get my guy some swag out here. Gotta get my guy some drip. I don't know. I like these. I like the Riddell, man. These speed helmets, the way they look. I don't know. Let's just go with this right now. We might switch it up a little bit later. Face mask. Man, the customization in this game is just mind blowing to me, man. I'm still in awe by like just everything that they have in this game. Let me see. I've been kind of searching through here. I did find one that I was like, man, I like that. I gotta put that on my character when I make them. And of course, when I'm going through here, I'm not gonna be able to find it. Watch, that'll come to me later, man. Let me check. Let me see. Let me go back to the top. I know it's in here somewhere. Oh, it ain't the freaking kicker. It's not that. Even that's nice too. Let's just go with this for right now. Look like a running back helmet. I don't know who wears this. Don't get on me. But doing that too because we're gonna get my man. We're gonna be swagged out, man. It's gonna be swagged out with the mouthpiece. That's why I left it open like that. So boom, you can actually see the mouthpiece on them. Let's go ahead and go with the eye paint, warrior paint. We'll just go with something basic though. We're gonna go just the basics right here. You know, just the basics. Let me see. Did I give him a visor? I gave him that clear visor, right? Yeah. For right now, clear visor so you can see that. But we might switch it up later and go with the dark visor. Depends, man. You gotta earn some of your swag. You can't just come out swag. But you know, if you look good, play good. You know, all that. Shoulder. Gotta have the small shoulder pads, man. Them big shoulder pads look crazy. Big shoulder pads look crazy, man. I don't know. Wish they would have put tattoos in here though, like how they did in Madden. That would have been a nice little touch on there. But that we'll go with the black. Oh, I like that black tape, man. I like that black. I actually would like it better if it was team color though. We'll go with the team color on both. I'm not sure if you can stack it. Can you stack it with Oh, you can't stack it with those, with the elbows, or the forearms. That's pretty cool. I like that. Can we get a black? Yeah, let's get a black. We're not gonna do too much, man. I ain't gonna get into it too much. Even with the gloves, I like these gloves I already have, so I'm just gonna keep those gloves on them right now. Basics. Man, it's got to have the over the knees, man. It's a nice little look right there. I like that you can adjust the towel anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Give my man the hand warmers. So when they get a little cold out there, you know, got the hand warmers. We'll go ahead and put it right here though. Let me see. Knee pads, all this stuff. I ain't messing with it. I'm just gonna leave it how it is. I mean, it looks good how it is. Next, we're gonna go with the cleats. Man, I like these retro Jordan ones, man. They're just nice, man. They're just nice. Take these off. I'm not sure why they even came on default, but we're gonna take them off so you can actually see our kicks, man. See what we rocking out there. I think it looks pretty solid for a running back. Can't complain on it. Let's go ahead and get started though, man. 3 mental abilities. So they already given us 3 mental abilities. Fan favorite, of course, road dog, and clear headed. That's what we get with what we got. So it's the final look right now, man. Living legend in the making, your boy Jet Reynolds. That's gonna be the thumbnail right there. Alright, so National Signing Day. Looks like we got offers from a lot of top schools, man, but I've kind of already been eyeing some teams that I want to go to. Of course, I'm not gonna go to out the rip. We're not gonna start at a Power 5 school. We're gonna be the bench if we go to James Madison. Since we are from Virginia, I feel like we should choose something that's, I would say, local. But they are very interested in us, even though we will have to prove ourselves. We'll be a third string coming off the bench, sitting behind 2 seniors. But that's good because that means even if we don't play this year, we get a chance to sit and develop. And then next year, it should be all ours. Let me see. Georgia State. It looks like we didn't even slide it to be on the depth chart at all. Same thing with Appalachian State. So a lot of these schools, man, and the Sun Belt looks like they're not really feeling us, and that's, I mean, it's understandable. We're only 67 overall. So I want to go. Let me see who's national. So it looks like it's like so far at the inches level, we got 4 schools to choose from. Central Michigan, which I would never go to. Ohio State fan. I don't care if they are Central, Northern, Eastern, Western, whatever. Western, whatever. I would never go to Michigan. Navy, they're pretty good when it comes to running. They do run the ball, which is what we're leading to do. An offense that's going to run the ball a lot as well. Of course, Army, who is their rival, another program that's going to run the ball. We would be a third string there as well. But they have low NIL opportunities on all of these. But the school fit is another thing as well, man. But I think we're just going to go ahead and just go to James Madison because they are the better of everyone. And we'll have a chance to, hopefully see some playing time the first year. You never know. Getting up to 76 or, that second, it's not a bad deal. Not a bad, I would say it's not that hard. As long as we put in the work, we'll be there. So we're going to go ahead and start our career with the James Madison Dukes. So we did go and start our career with the James Madison Dukes right here. This episode is kind of like, we're going to say player creation. Next episode, we're going to go ahead and get into the gameplay. As you see the Heisman list right here, you got Ollie Gordon for Oklahoma State, Shedeur Sanders, Quinshon Judkins, Travis Hunter, and Carson Beck, who are your top 5 right now for the Heisman. I feel like the first thing we need to go ahead and do is make sure, because it is jet, so we need to make sure we get that speed up. But that's going to require 10. So right now, the only things that we can go ahead and put into is route running, which I don't think is going to help us right now. IQ, which is awareness, which will give you a boost. Hands, which helps with your carrying, catching, everything like that. And also elusiveness. But we're going to go ahead and go with elusiveness. Get that in there. So that brings that up to an 85. Boom, we're already at 70. We already go up 3 overall just from adding those right there. So yeah, man, we're going to go ahead and also let's take a look at our squad just to see what we're working with right now. Got starting quarterback. We got Dylan Morris. We got Alonzo Barnett III. They both, I ain't gonna say they fast, but they're decent runners. One's a senior, 83 overall. So we're not, man. It's not bad, man. I would say we have a pretty decent squad from what I'm looking at. 80s wide receivers. kind of on the low end. Hopefully that means that we're going to run the ball more and rely on the run game. You got left tackle 74, left guard 77, center 71, right guard 74, and then right tackle 73. So offensive line is a little shaky at best right now, but our plan is come in 1 or 2 years, do what we need to do, and then show the world. Show the world. I was gonna say the nation too, but show the world what we're made of. So we can get that opportunity to transfer to another college to contend for a national championship and NIL deals and all that stuff like that as well. But definitely appreciate y'all for tuning in. Again, more videos to come. Promise y'all, here to be consistent. But for now, it's your boy 2 Duts, 2 Clutch. I'm out. Gone.